Hello friends, today topic is losing my home. Let's rant.
I just thought I'd give a little update in regards to my house situation. I went in front of the judge today and got permission to sell the house. Due to the laws in my state, I don't get to buy my house back. And one of the heirs that's been causing the problem showed up today. And the reason I'm basically losing my house is because she thinks it's worth more money than it is. And that's why an agreement could never be reached to buy her out. Because she thinks the house is worth $150,000 more than it is. I don't know where I'm going. But I'm losing my house because somebody's after the money. Somebody that had an estranged relationship with their dad. I'm losing my house. And I can't afford to rent anything because my house payment was cheaper than rent. And God, this isn't how it is supposed to be. I can't believe how greedy people are. But I appreciate everybody trying to help me save my house. Once again, I lost. This is why I say I wish it was me and not him. Because then this shit wouldn't be taking place. $24 and it's gone. It's gone.
Okay. So let me tell y'all about the new scam in Atlanta, baby. So if you live in Atlanta, you might want to listen. And listen real good, baby. Listen. So I was supposed to move into my new home on 127, which is tomorrow. 6-bedroom, nice little thing. Nice. Y'all, why they called to tell me some fucking squatters was in the house, so now I can't move in? After I already put my 60-day notice in. So when they called me, I'm boohoo crying. I feel like a bitch. My coworkers have not seen me cry. Yeah, so I'm crying. I tell my manager I need to leave. I leave. I call the police. I tell them to pull up over there where they at. I go and I speak with the neighbor. The police comes. Y'all, why when the police came, the squatters was riding by. And to add insult to injury, I knew it was the squatters because it was two women up in the pickup truck, a white pickup truck that the neighbor already told me was over there, along with another car. Yeah, these squatters, they don't look like what they used to look like, baby. They got cars, they got clothes, yeah. And I knew it was them because they was like you can see them pointing through the window and fussing and mad and shit. So ultimately, they said they couldn't do nothing. Cool. 30-day eviction. Cool. So I chopped it up as a loss. Okay. I'm like, let me wake up the next day, gather my thoughts, and go look at some more places. So I went to 4 different houses. Out of the 4 houses that I went to, y'all, it was 3 squatters. It was squatters at 3 of the houses out of 4. I seen one nigga pull up in the garage up in the new Altima 22, baby. Like, they got new cars. Like, they have cars. These squatters have cars. They don't look like what they used to look like. So I'm on the phone with the company to see what's going on, and they said that nobody is supposed to be in there. So they confirmed that these, yes, indeed, are squatters. And 2 of the houses was brand new builds right down the street from each other. Like, we could have walked and looked at each one of them, and it was squatters in the houses. I got 58 days to find somewhere to live. Y'all, me and my boyfriend, we done went and bought new furniture for the kids. We got dining room table. Oh, we lit my ass. They lit our ass up with squatters. Like, I feel like it's a magnet on me that says squatter. Because why do I keep going to all these places that squatters are there? Y'all, these self-guided tours, oh yes, baby, that's how they are getting in these houses and squatting their ass. I want to go I want to go do and inconvenience these people the way they've inconvenienced me and my family.
It honestly feels super wrong, super gross to get on here today and talk about anything other than the California fires that are going on. I live in Nashville. I don't live in California. But when I first moved to Nashville, I was a freshman in college. And right before my first Thanksgiving going back home, my mom called me and said the childhood house that I'd lived in since I was 2 years old burnt down. So I can relate in that aspect. And I've seen some like kind of gross comments on Instagram about people being like, oh, well, they're all multi-million-dollar homes. Like, they'll be able to figure it out easy. And I just really want to stress to anyone watching this that you cannot replace memories. If a lot of the people that lost their homes have children now, hopefully or luckily, their memories of their new babies are backed up to the cloud. Thank you for technology. But I got married a couple years ago, and as we were assembling our wedding videos, I had 0. I lost every video of me as a kid in my house fire. And I just had a baby last year. I've got another one on the way. And so the parents or the adults that lost their homes in California, stuff can be replaced. You can get new couches. You can get 4 new walls to sleep in. But you cannot replace memories. So when you think about the people in California right now being displaced, obviously we need shelter. But truly, you cannot put a price on replacing your memories. So when you guys think of them and pray for them, just remember that that's an extra little sting on their heart, as they probably all lost their memory boxes of them growing up as children. And again, that cannot be replaced.
Losing a home is tough, and this is why to have enough savings in case something happens.
This is really fucking hard. I need your help. I might lose my house, and if this letter is any indication, which I'm pretty sure it is, I'm literally shaking. Yeah, my heart is pounding. It's like over 100 beats per minute. So yeah, I'm really going through the anxiety. Okay. I got this via registered mail, which is never a good sign. And yeah, this really long legal size piece of paper is really not good news. Notice of sale under charge. Take notice. Certain charge dated August 8th, 2011 and made between myself, my mother, and my father and the Royal Bank of Canada for my home. We hereby give you notice that the amount now due for the charge is $430,000. Unless the said sums are paid on or before September 12th, 2022, we shall sell the property. I sent this document, which, like, it says this document does not provide legal advice. If anyone can help me with that, I would really fucking appreciate it, because, like, I really don't know what I'm gonna do without this place. I've spent so much time crying, and I have a lot more complicated of a situation regarding me losing my house than most people do. The notice of sale basically allows me 38 days within which to either bring the mortgage current or pay the full amount outstanding on the mortgage. And then after that, I'm going to need to come up with more money in order to pay for a lawyer, because my father is already suing me for the sale of my house. Anyone is a lawyer and can help me. If any of you have extra money. Yeah, I've been pretty much a mess since I read that, and I don't know what to do. So if y'all could please help and reach out, that would be great. That'd be really great. Thanks.
Last night, I decided to stop making payments on my mortgage and HOA, and I will be letting nature take its course and the bank take my condo back. Buying that condo was the absolute biggest mistake of my life, and unfortunately, due to 100% of the HOA's fault with stealing, lying, and laundering money, I'm now getting foreclosed on. And just trying to process all of that. And I would love to hear from anyone else that has gone through a situation like this. I never thought I would be in this position. This has been something that I've been battling for 2.5 years. And I'm finally feel free and ready to tell my story, and hopefully be able to connect with other people that have gone through this situation.
Well, our house has been on the market for a whole entire year now. It did have a couple of months of a break, but January is really tough for me because I went through a lot getting this home ready to sell, in the greatest hope that we would be able to make a significant amount of money off of it and be able to really just restart our lives here in Nevada. And it's been nothing but a struggle to restart. Besides my wonderful friend who let us live in his home. So, you know, that's been the greatest blessing of it all. Anyways, we just got, we're like moments away from literal foreclosure and all of the things that go along with that, but we just got an offer for a short sale that's pretty close to what we owe on the balance. So at least, you know, it is a loss. It's monetary loss, a huge loss. I'm just feeling a sense of relief in God's faithfulness to us regarding this situation, because obviously we didn't want a foreclosure. But I love that home. It was my first home and my dream home. Like, I knew that that was my home. And it was amazing and beautiful. So it is kind of a grieving thing right now. Obviously, we've known we were losing it since July, really. But it doesn't take away the fact that a lot of stuff happened in that home, and a lot of good and a lot of interesting. And it's all part of the story. Anyways, I'm glad that it will be over soon.
Always